Welcome to Lunar Light and Shadow Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading will not resonate with everyone who watches it. However, you may gain some insight from watching the reading. Never try to force a reading to fit within your story. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and that's okay. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Before we get started today, I wanted to show you my featured piece of jewelry from my Etsy shop. This is the green quartz crystal necklace. The chain is stainless steel and the wire here is sterling silver. It has a stainless steel lobster clasp on the back, and I have it in my shop for $35. I have quite a few pieces in there that are similar to that one, so go check it out if you'd like. It's Lunar Light and Shadow at Etsy.com. You can also hit me up on my email for inquiries and personal readings. That is lunarlightandshadow@gmail.com. So before we get started, I'm going to do a little bit of sound therapy from the singing bowl. The singing bowl is tuned to F, and so it resonates with the heart chakra. So if you'd like to tune in with me, just relax your body, close your eyes, and just listen to the tone and let it flow through you. All right, let's get started, Cancer. I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Beyond Lumeria oracle deck, and then I'll do a variation of the Celtic cross with the tarot. What can we see for Cancer? What can we see for Cancer? If you know your moon and rising sign, you can also check those out for a fuller picture. Your moon is more like your emotional side, and your rising is more like how the world sees you, kind of a side. And then your sun is like kind of like how you see yourself, or like a general side, if that makes sense. Okay, so what we have, you can look that up too to find out more about that. I'm not going to get into it right now, but okay. So Cancer, we have the sound of the universe. So with this card, I'm really getting that I'm getting an intuitive energy from this card. You may be in need at this time to really listen to your intuition. Perhaps there's something you've been manifesting and now is the time to really listen to the sounds of the universe. To help give some perspective here. I actually haven't gotten that card yet, so I have not in this deck. So I haven't read what is in the book for this card, and I'm actually like super curious about it. So I'm gonna get it really quick. Okay, it's number 51, which breaks down to a 6, which is the number of it's like a responsibility of community number, home, harmony, love, marriage, kind of a number. The sound of the universe. Life-changing experiences, glimpsing the great mystery, significant timing, pivotal moments, the Sri Yantra, the tuning fork of universal consciousness, music and transcending mundane reality. So yeah, I do, I'm still getting there's something you have been manifesting, and now is the time. It's a significant timing. Like now is the time to really start to receive that. But to receive, a lot of times you have to open yourself to receive. The Sri Yantra, the tuning fork of universal consciousness, music. So yeah, I mean, I'm really just kind of getting, of kind of like a universal vibration with the music and the tuning fork. I was talking about that. It's like now is a time to really tune in to the vibration, the sound of the universe. And, if you open up to receive, you'll be able to hear it. And it's going to kind of open your third eye to your path. I really like that card. Haven't pulled that yet. And I like it for Cancer because Cancer is a water sign. They're, they're very emotional. They're very in tune with that water kind of an energy, which, really has a lot to do with sound and with music. A lot of water signs tend to be very musical. Okay, current energies for Cancer. Current energies for Cancer. The Ace of Coins. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams, by the way, to do the tarot spread. And then if I want to clarify, I'm going to use the Celestial Tarot for that. So, Ace of Coins. Some kind of new beginning in stability. A new grounding energy for you. That's your current state. So you could be feeling very grounded. This may be what you've been manifesting, some kind of new new start in a job, a new way to make money, perhaps. The Ace of Coins can talk about a gift. I'm not really getting that here. What's crossing the Ace of Coins for Cancer? The Page of Swords. So, something that you were interested in, something that you maybe started to study, something you're studying. I'm really getting like work vibes, a project vibes, something that could possibly bring money, stability, but more grounding energy I'm getting here. Something that you have been interested in that's making you feel very grounded. Page of Swords could be a conversation as well. Some kind of conversation that you've recently had that's made you feel more stable. It's grounded your energy here. Recent past, we have the Six of Wands, fire energy, some kind of victorious moment, or this could be a card of admiration. Someone or something that you admire sparked your interest, and whatever this is has really brought you into some kind of stable, grounded energy. This could be somebody, a conversation that you've had with somebody who really admires you. Okay, for the immediate future, we have the Seven of Cups. Options. You always kind of have to be careful with the Seven of Cups, though, because the Seven of Cups, it talks about all these different options presented to you, but they can be illusion. Like the Seven of Cups talks about most of the options being illusion and an energy of trying to figure out which one is right for you. You know, the Seven of Cups can also represent confusion. So you may run into some confusion pertaining to which path to take here in the near future. But again, you know, listen to the sounds of the universe. Do a lot of kind of space meditation, like meditation where you're traveling through space and listening to sounds. You know, what do these, how do these, which sounds do you hear? What do they make you feel? And that can really help you to possibly make some kind of a decision here in the near future. What is the hopes? Hopes, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. So you're hoping for some kind of transformation. Perhaps you're hoping for something to end. Perhaps you need to let go of something. And you're obviously conscious of this, if that's the case, and you're wanting to be able to. But the death card is not just an ending. It's an ending and a beginning. It's a death and a rebirth. Like there's not only a death energy with this. It's a death and rebirth, a transformation. Let's see. Fears. Fears is the 8 of coins. So you may be fearing Sun in Virgo. You may be fearing the amount of work that you have to put into this. It may seem overwhelming. Yeah. You may be feeling overwhelmed with, you know, where to put this work. Where to put your efforts, and so it's going to pay off. For strengths, we have the 2 of Swords. Now another sign got this. Got the 2 of Swords in the strengths position, which I thought was interesting position to get the 2 of Swords. So with the 2 of Swords in the strengths position, what I'm getting is that perhaps at this time it's not a good idea to make it. It's a good thing that you can't see the path ahead. It's a good thing that you're unable to make a decision, because right now you just need to sit back and listen to the universe. So that's going to prove to be beneficial to you. To just kind of, you know, let yourself be blind to your path at this time. Don't try to, you know, don't make a decision now, because if you do try to make a decision now, it's just going to cause more confusion. Interesting energy. Okay. Let's get a card for weaknesses. That one wanted to pop out. And then we got way too many cards. Okay. So, the Knight of Wands for the weaknesses position. So yeah, I mean, I'm just really getting that you're battle weary at this point, and just really needing to take a time out and just give yourself some time before you move forward in this. The moon in Sagittarius energy with the 9 of Wands. But the 9 of Wands also talks about giving it one more try, you're battle weary, and you may be very protective over something. Something is being protected. And the weakness is the fighting right now, the doing battle. That's the weakness, is the doing battle at this time. There will be a time for that, but it's not right now. Let's see. Before we pull advice and your unconscious card, I do want to clarify. Let's see. Want to clarify, let's see, what is the, I want to clarify this current energy, this Ace of Coins influenced by the Page of Swords. The Five of Swords. Mental conflict. And the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I'm really getting that your current energy, you had to walk away from something that was really causing a lot of mental conflict and just really wasn't working for you. So you went into a new direction here, followed some kind of new interest with the Page of Swords, and found yourself in a grounded, more stable energy here. You know, but that wasn't until you walked away from something. You let something go that wasn't emotionally serving you anymore. And perhaps, you know, let's see. Something here that you saw to be victorious, and someone or something that you really admired or admire, helped you move forward in walking away from an energy that was not serving you. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Cups here in the near future. Justice, Libra energy. So in the near future here, I see that you're going to be faced with some confusion. But I am seeing that this confused kind of state that you're going to be in, where you don't know which decision to make, you can't see the path ahead. That is what being in that energy is going to create, this balance that needs to occur. So the Justice card is an energy that is very uncontrolled. It's the universe balancing itself out. It's Mother Earth righting the scales on something, and it just happens naturally. So that is why I'm feeling that this confused state that you're coming into in the near future is going to be beneficial to you. That is why the Two of Swords is here in your strengths position, is because it's going to be beneficial for you to be just not know what to do for a while. Because something needs time to naturally balance itself out. Okay. Nice. All right, I am going to pull an advice card for you, Cancer. We got the Star and the Queen of Wands. So with the Star and the Queen of Wands in the advice position here, I'm really getting that you need to give yourself time to heal and get your confidence back, because something may have, you know, really dragged your confidence down. And while you're healing, you're really gonna start to realize your connection to yourself, if that makes any sense. The connection from your mind to your heart. So yes, give yourself time to heal. Don't worry about this confused state that you're coming into. It's necessary. It's necessary. It is going to bring you healing. It is going to bring you confidence. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card, and this is going to be the unconscious card. This is an energy in or around you that you may not see at this time. It's not illuminated. Okay, we have the Three of Coins. So, you know, this is collaboration. This is plans being made. And that's kind of what... So you may not see this at this time, but during all of this that's going on here, this is what's happening. It's like there's subconscious plans being made in your head, and you just don't really realize it right now. But you will. These will be illuminated in the future. And the Three of Coins usually talks about a collaboration with other people, and it may lead to that. But I really feel like this is a collaboration with yourself, which is awesome. Beautiful. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated for you. If it didn't, I hope you got some insight from it. Again, you can check out my Etsy shop at Lunar Light and Shadow at etsy.com. Hit me up on my email for inquiries and personal readings I'll do them for $35. And it's like, you know, 25, 30 minutes, however long it takes. It'll be a reading very similar to this. But if you're interested in that, then you can just hit me up on my email. I will eventually put my personal readings up for purchase on my Etsy shop. I will get that done eventually. I'm going to be adding a few more things to my shop as well. I want to do tea blends. I have one tea blend that's like a calming tea that's really good. So I'll have that up there eventually as well. But right now I've just got the jewelry. So go check that out if you'd like. I hope you guys join me next time. Namaste.